Hey everyone, welcome back to Alan Wake 2. It is time to finish off the lake house. So we gotta get the black rock launcher at some point to be able to fight back against those things. Because the flashlights and ordinary gunfire are not gonna do anything. So last time we left off, we had found out that this department of the FBC was basically trying to recreate an artificial Alan Wake, an automated typing machine that would type up pages similar to Wake so they could use them to influence reality. They didn't say what they were going to do with it, but it's probably nothing good. Not without supervision from Trench. What's in here? We need a map. Okay, so here we go. We had that. I was watching a playthrough video and I know we have to find the security clearance for the key card number 2 so we can open some of those doors. We can't open this one yet. This one's 3. But we haven't even found 2 yet. Here's another break room too. So I think we have to go back to the elevator and go back to the second floor or the first floor. Because either way we gotta find this lady that had the key card number 2. And hope we don't run into any more of those painted things. Because we have no way to fight back right now. So where did we come through? I think it was this hallway, right? Yeah, they're all in there. Okay, so if they're over here, then what's in this direction then? Those two look like freaking Nazi scientists. No, we don't have keycard number 1. We need keycard 2. Oh, here we go. I think that's it.
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
Catalog of Rudolph Lane production from painting session on redacted. Black circular shape among yellow lines. An uneven circle painted in dark black in the foreground with jagged yellow-brown mustard question lines behind it. Lines sometimes overlap with each other and or bleed into the black circle. Lone tree at night. A dark green tree, pine standing in the dark landscape, presumably night. Wonder if that's the oldest house before it transformed into a building. Or maybe it's the overlap in nearby Bright Falls, the one that leads to the dark place. Empty road and forest. A dark gray streak across a dark green landscape, presumably a forest at night. The gray streak is likely to be a road due to its location, color, and the way its width reduces in line with the perspective. That sounds like a scene from the main Alan Wake 2. Maybe when Saga's traveling there. A small white shape in the road could be a page of writing by Alan Wake. Relevant teams have been informed and are searching for the site now to attempt page retrieval. Yellow crescent shape on black canvas. A curved yellow shape and a roughly crescent shape painted onto a otherwise empty canvas. Possibly a crescent moon or banana, unfinished piece. Somehow I doubt that's a banana. Guys, I think that's a moon. Red, yellow, and green circle. 3 uneven circles, 1 red, 1 yellow, 1 green, roughly arranged in a vertical line. Background is black/gray with dark red streaks along the border of a canvas. Possibly a traffic light. Sounds like a traffic light from Bright Falls. Cityscape with blue-gray sky. Gray vertical shapes, likely the skyline of a city. In the bottom third of a canvas with vivid blue-gray sky. Geometric shapes painted in thin white lines can barely be made out among the colors of the sky. Black void, a deep black void covering the entire canvas with a few small specks of dark or light gray able to be seen or up close on close inspection. That's either the dark place or just plain space. Large variety of black spirals. A large number of rough spirals painted in black, ranging in size from that of a quarter to that of a basketball. Though the canvas appears quite covered, it is blank aside from the spirals. Oh, so that's where Alan got it from. It's not a loop, it's a spiral. So I'm guessing that's symbolizing the spiral of the dark place. Brown shape with horns. A brown shape vaguely triangular from what are presumed to be horns extending for shape. Likely an animal head, possibly a deer or elk, black background. I'm guessing that's supposed to be the cult of the tree. Although it would be funny if it was an actual demon, but I think that's the cult of the tree. The horns give it away. Oh yeah, here's her key card. Let's read this first. Oh, we can. We need a password. Give me that lady.
A higher access card. Sorry, but I need this.
Is that her? Was that the doctor? Looked like her. Oh boy, I finished watching a playthrough of Indiana Jones and The Great Circle. It was okay. A little long because it's very slow paced. Very slow paced and there's not much action. But oh boy, we got to that ending, and I'm not gonna spoil it here, but of all the artifacts and all the things they could have chosen from in mythology, they chose that one at the end. The one that was the least plausible even in Indiana Jones's universe. Oh, come on. As soon as I saw what that thing was at the end that the Nazis were actually pursuing, I could have rolled my eyes so hard. Of all the things in mythology that they could have picked, they had to pick that one to stick at the end. I would have been rolling my eyes so hard. God damn. Like the story wasn't portrayed badly, but it's just, you seriously couldn't pick any other thing except for that. Like that was your grand revelation at the end. That one. Anyone who's played the game will know what I'm talking about. That's the one you chose. That's the hill you chose to die on, Machine Games. That old story. Which has been disproven countless times, and even Indy and the evil Nazi guy themselves spoke about all the different versions of that story. It was kind of a letdown. And the finale was okay. It was the usual supernatural theme finale that always happens at the end of every Indiana Jones movie. But even then, it was kind of a letdown. Like, it wasn't nearly as disastrous or as explosive as I would have imagined. Like, the Great Circle turned out to be a great circle of nothing, pretty much. No real revelation except for that one thing at the end that was I don't think even the Indiana Jones books or comics dared to go in that direction, and boy, they went for it. It was a hit and a miss, but they went for it. I guess good for them for thinking they could pull off that very, 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 very hokey story realistically in the indie universe. I'm trying to decide where we should go down and open up these doors first. Because you have two. You have one over here. You have two over here. You have another one here on the first floor. But something tells me as soon as we go after that lady right there, things are gonna get messy. So I don't know if we should go after her yet or not. We saw her pass by over here, right? It was in this direction. I guess we just open it. God damn. Motherfucker. God damn. Estevez, you're supposed to be an agent. You can't shoot straight. That actually scared me a little bit. I didn't know he was gonna be right there besides the door. I should have, because this is the exact point in the playthrough at which I stopped, but I did not know he was going to be there. Okay, another one of these. Okay, so 2023 is part of the password. Self-defense courses, learn judo, taekwondo, judo, and more. Dr. Darling could have used some of those courses. He might have been able to subdue Trench before he went insane. From all security and technical support division to all departments. Effective September 13, all computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. Oh, this is the same exact thing we read before. It's just reminding you. Okay, so we got 2023, and then there's another part of the password somewhere. Gotta find the other 2 digits. I made that reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. Let's take separate cars from the office. Can't have the bosses see us leaving together now that those hypocrites have banned inter-office relationships. Have a good day. I was about to say, didn't everybody know that they were already together? But they say inter-office relationships. Do they mean like maybe across departments? Or do they mean in the same department so that they're not competing against each other? But I thought everybody already knew they were married. Unless it's not them? I don't know. Maybe it's not them. I mean, it has to be, but like I said, that doesn't add up, because I thought the whole point of them being together was that they were... I thought the whole point of leading the facility together was that they were supposed to work as a team. A married couple, yes, but I thought everybody knew they were together. Why would they have appointed them in the first place? Oh, I get it. Never mind. I get it. I was too slow to see it. It's because the Marmonts banned inter-office relationships. That's why they're calling them hypocrites, because they wanted to be in charge as a couple, but they don't want anyone else working together. Even though that's kind of stupid here, because like I said, there's a limited number of people who can work on this supernatural crap. So like, if this might be your only source of human relationships, if you're stuck working here 18 hours a day, you know, you might not have the time to work anywhere else. You might not even be able to leave. So yeah, like, as much as I say that, you know, don't have relationships at the job, like office romances are a bad idea, if you're working in this line of work, this may be your only source of actual human contact for your entire life. So you can't really pass that rule and basically say, oh, that rule's for thee but not for me. They get to enjoy all the benefits of being married and working together, but nobody else does. That's definitely hypocrisy right there. Let's start from the bottom, because we always start from the beginning one and end up just reading things out of context. Like when we were with Barry, reading Barry's memos, and we didn't realize that he was basically having troubles, and then that's why he went to the retreat with the yoga retreat, and that's where the Blessed Organization got him. Okay, so start 2 weeks ago. Trisha update from P. Greenberg to J. Watterson. I just found out what happened to Trisha. Jules fucking fired her. I knew it. She was way too vocal in last week's all meetings hand. She had valid concerns. The man is a tyrant. Speaking up about safety is no reason to fire someone. I can believe it, because Jules and Diana don't want anyone to know what they're doing. Because if people really knew that they're basically trying to recreate Alan Wake, they'd probably try to go straight to headquarters and get them fired. Can you believe this new password policy? What security concerns are they even talking about? We're a fenced-off government bunker in the middle of nowhere. I think they're getting paranoid. Anyway, I set the security terminal's new password like the memo suggested. Anniversary is the base numbers, then black void. Okay, so we got the year and then black void. Yeah, their moms are losing a big surprise. I bet Diana said Jules' background to a big old turd or something, once again making their shitty marriage anyone else's problem. That password you sent didn't work. Black void is 44, right? From the list of Lane's paintings? I need to get in, or this is going to be a total waste of a Wednesday. 44 is right here, so I guess you're telling me you don't know where an anniversary is. Well, good luck with that. Today's password is dated of a special unforgettable anniversary plus brown shapes with horns. Love you. I maintain that seeing a movie together does not begin a relationship. Some people will probably fight you on that one. Yeah, so it's not the marriage that's the problem. It's the fact that both of them are assholes. That's the problem. They're competitive assholes trying to one up each other. It's not the fact that they're married. Because like I said, in this line of work, when would you actually have any time to go outside and do normal things? Probably never. So like I said, the only people you're going to meet are the people in office. It's one of those things where it's easy for someone else to say, oh, don't have an office relationship, but they don't realize your office pretty much is your life at that point. You have no other recourse. Unless you just want to be alone until you're 70 and die by yourself. Okay, so it's the year in the horn paintings. So 2023 and the horns. You gotta give him the horns. That is not it. $25. So 2023, 25. Honestly, as shady as Trench was, I don't think he would have approved of this. Maybe I've read one too many fanfics, or maybe I'm giving him too much credit, but I get the feeling if Trench had known what these people were doing, he would have come down here and executed them himself. I don't see Director Trench, with the way he talks about responsibility and the duties of the director and the oldest house and the work they do. I don't see him approving of this thing at all. I think he would have come here and would have fired everyone. And he would have fired them with the Cerberus weapon, if you know what I mean. I don't think he would have approved of this. I think they only did it because they lost contact with the oldest house, with headquarters. Since it went dark, they had no one watching over them, so they were able to pretty much get away with whatever they wanted. Otherwise, they would have been shut down.
Come on.
Said the base numbers are though. Oh, maybe it's not the year, maybe it's the date, maybe it's the month. A week from this Friday. Okay, so it was a week from this Friday, so he wrote this down on the 14th. And it's a week from that Friday. So he wrote it down on the 14th. Here. And then Friday was the 15th. And then it would be 22, right? So it's 20, 23, 22. I mean, 09, 22. 09, 22, 25, right? There we go.
There.
Oh, here come the freaks. Here come the freaks.
You are now safe to resume work.
That means they're all gonna escape from the cells.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1.
Oh shit! There's a whole mob.
Back. Area is extremely hostile. Fucking idiots.
Yeah, they're gonna get massacred. They're gonna go in there.
I'll need help.
They're gonna go in there. Three people by themselves. They're gonna find like 50 taken inside there. It's over. It's over for those three. Look at them all rampaging there. It's Jober. You guys can go screw yourselves. It's appropriate that this one's covered in blood now. Okay, so we can't open this just yet. I'm guessing that's where Home Dude is, the painter guy. It says on floor 1. Point of interest. I guess we go help them out and then go over to floor 3. But we gotta deal with these bozos now. Let's save just in case we get killed. But what I was saying about the relationships, like, look at Jessie for example. Like, you think fixing up the FBC and being locked down in that building, she's gonna have an opportunity for any type of life? Not really. You know, like, that is her life for now. So it's only got, if she wants to have any type of relationship or any type of quote-unquote normal life, there's only 2 options: Emily or Arish. Pretty much it. I don't think Langston's an option. He's fine with his cat. I don't think he's looking for romance. But yeah, pretty much, like, if you want to have any type of normal personal life, there's only 2 options: your head of research or your head of security. One of those 2. Take your pick, depending on your preference. But like I say, you can't really look for anyone else because you can't even go out of the building at that point. You're locked in, so the whole area is locked down. It's been there for months, maybe years. So, like, at that point, like I said, your only option is just grin and bear it and hope that it doesn't make a mess. Because what else are you gonna do? You're just gonna stay alone for the rest of your life, becoming another trench, just isolated and paranoid from everybody around them, not trusting a single person. Is that what you're gonna do? That's not really realistic, because it's just gonna have the same result. You're just gonna turn into a paranoid mess like he did, even without the whole hiss thing. Come here, you bitches. Back off, Dr. Frankenstein. Come here. They don't dare come over here. They know it's... I think we should use probably the shotgun because we're running out of handgun bullets. And since we know we don't need them for the for the painted guys. Damn. Oh shit, here they come. Back into the light. Yeah, her jacket it's all stained with paint. Didn't notice that before. I guess that's from the painting, from the painted grabbing her, or is it from like the actual living painting? There's a dude. If we could just come and execute him from behind. Oh, never mind. He sees us. Back off. God, we don't have nearly enough battery power for this shit. We don't have nearly enough battery power for this shit. Maybe if we use a flare? I think I'm gonna have to go and get those resources first because we don't have anything else. Oh shit, there's a bunch of stuff that we can read, but we can't do anything just yet. Can we leave? There we go. We're out. Let's go. Damn, that did not work as planned. You got the fucking... Get the stupid ass bozos with their goddamn lights. You're right here. Maybe we should have just headed for the elevator instead, because I don't think you can kill them, right? There's too many. Where's the, Oh, there's the elevator. Really? God damn. Yeah, I don't think we can, I don't think we can kill them. I think we just gotta run because we don't have the ammo for that. It's gonna take like even if we could get them all at once like we did there, it's gonna take literally like okay, here's the elevator. Yeah, it's gonna take like 50 bullets to kill them. We don't have the ammo for that. So there's a lot of stuff we can unlock, but unfortunately we can't really do anything with it. We already lifted it before we saved, right?
A higher access card. Sorry, but I need this.
I've got an idea though. What if instead of lifting the lockdown now, we go but first let's open this up. Never mind, I forgot, as soon as we do this, bozo's gonna come and raise hell, so just shoot him. I've got an idea. What if we go and unlock all this stuff? Whatever, we know it's 9/22/25. What if we go unlock all the supplies? We unlock all the supplies first, then come back and throw open the lockdown. That way we don't have to fight those guys. We can just run past them. Or maybe if we do fight them, we have more than enough ammo to kill them all. If we get everything down there, so let's figure out how to go back. How do we go back? It's over here. Yeah, like let's go back and unlock all the stuff. All those doors with number 2. Or hell, maybe maybe helping out the guys on the first floor will give them. It'll give Estevez more ammo. Maybe they brought some supplies with them. Because all I know is we can't fight those many enemies with that. Like because the problem is that the light grenade destroys their aura, but the problem is you can't really do anything with that. You know? Yeah, it destroys their aura, but then how do we get rid of them? We don't have any actual grenades to blow them up, so it makes them vulnerable, but they're still there. Where the hell's that damn elevator? Okay, it's over here. Oh, are you telling me you... That's bullshit. Don't... I think you actually can go back in the elevator? Really? Yeah, because where is it? Oh, locked down. Oh, that's bullshit. That is fucking bullshit. Come on. Yeah, so... Oh, that sucks. We just got to run for it. We don't have the necessary supplies to kill them all. There's like 8 of them there. Like I said, we can...
Hope that glass is thick.
That one looks kind of cool with the safety glasses there. But yeah, we can kill them all because we can gather them up in one spot. But then what happens when we try to blow them up? We can. We need to expend all our ammo just to kill 3 or 4 of them. Never mind the whole group right there. So yeah, I guess all this stuff up here is gonna have to stay unexplored. We're just gonna have to head straight for the elevator because we don't have the ammo for that shit.
Damn it. There.
Oh, here they go. There they come. There go the freaks. Why is this a point of interest?
Escavez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
Oh, I guess that's to
Turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Oh, I guess that's just giving you a hint. Okay.
Radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Yeah, we just got to run for the elevator because we can't take the time to explore any of this until we get more ammo, and we're not gonna get more ammo unless we can reach those supplies downstairs. So we're just gonna have to run for it. Just flash anybody who gets in our way and just run. Maybe we'll use the oh shit. Maybe we use the flare. God damn it. There we go. We're through. Wait a second, where's the fucking elevator? Oh, come on. What do you mean the elevator moved? Where is it? Oh, it moved over here? All this bullshit. Oh, wait a minute. Could we have gone down there? That is... God damn. Oh, could we have gone down there in the first place? That sucks. We could have gone down there, shit.
The Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods. No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
Oh boy, looks like we're getting wiped out over here.
Sub-level 1.
Damn, one guy, that's all it took.
You fucking bastard!
Oh, is that him? Is that him? Marmont? Jules?
Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the shadow. I'm sorry.
But if he was a shadow, couldn't they just shine the light on him and kill him, or did he become something more? Like Alan when he was possessed. Damn, there were 4 of them. I thought it was gonna be an army, but no, it was just him. So like, I guess we get that. There's the one for the Black Rock launcher. I guess we get that. Oh, we gotta move the wall. Or maybe not, let's see, maybe we can just open up the door. Oh no, we do have to move the wall. How do we move it? I already forgot. God damn! Come on! Ah! Those paint
fucking bastard.
those painted guys are annoying.
Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the shadow.
I should get that gun while I'm up here. How do I get in the room with that gun? Can't open it from the side.
Oh, these panels are blocking the door.
So how do you avoid them? Do you just oh, there it is. It's the goo. Just run straight for the shelter. Okay, so the black rock launch is. Where's the panel?
I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that?
Un putain d'assistant? Moi? I run the lighthouse. This is my facility. Mine! You cannot just walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York. Espèce de crétin, prétentieux. The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star. And he made fun of the name. Oh, the shadow. The shadow is good. It's evocative.
He is a rock star compared to you, you asshole.
He's just a jealous, spoiled little child. And I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name. To ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work. Eh bien, ils verront. Ils verront! I will take what they think is possible. And I will break it.
I forgot what that door is. Where is it? Over here where the panel was? So I guess we gotta go straight there. Oh, but they all changed now. Shit. Where are they? Is it this one? No, wait, that's where we were. So it's not that. That's where the weapon is. So it's got to be to our left then. There it is. Close the door. Progress update number 5. Got the firing mechanism working. It's throwing the test projectiles a good distance. Turned out pretty nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher and custom components are a bit loose. No proper lathe here, but at least it works. Now I need some actual black rock for the test. I noticed some sub-level 5 at the acting inventory supervisor doesn't get access to that floor. Next step, source black rock. What is that? Is that the black rock? Yep. I know it has limited inventory, so that's something you gotta keep in mind. You can't use it for any of them. You have to use it only for very specific circumstances.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
So that was a page she was reading from Alan's work. Pie Day. Hello. To celebrate the arrival of fall, I have brought a variety of seasonal pies from that local dining that you all seem to love so much. The members of Project Ramnas can come enjoy them in the lobby near my office. All other staff should visit the other Dr. Marmont's office to seriously brought pie. Also, despite the ridiculous dramatics of last year, I purchased delicious pecan-filled pies. Happy fall, Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research. A general reminder, nut allergies are a serious health issue, and making light of them is not an appropriate workplace for anyone at seniority level. Bringing nuts to the office is a health risk and should be avoided for everyone's safety. Thank you. Harry Kingston, Facility Administrator. Attention all staff, there is a significant amount of black rock missing from sub-level 5. I expect your misunderstanding if someone has taken to another floor by mistake. If you did, respond to the message and we will fix the problem. Black rock is a precious metal. We only have so much of it now with the oldest house being closed. Reassignment. Hello, Carla. I have decided to reassign you from your project Remedyverse to inventory management. Your title will change from senior researcher to acting inventory supervisor, effective immediately. You may find this change sudden, but I have no doubt someone with a nut allergy like yourself would prefer to work alone in the inventory booth than out in the open where any dangerous pies may be waiting to hurt you. Perhaps some hard work will keep you from making any more unfounded HR complaints. Regards, Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of researcher. That's messed up. They fired her just for a stupid ass. Because he brought in that stupid ass pie. The pecan-filled pies. And could he just keep it in his own office? So he was already losing it. He was already turning into quite a bit of an asshole. The dark place just made it worse. Alright, give me that black rock launcher.
Okay, this should get me down to sub-level 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
Trial and error. Charge the black rock by holding R down. Charge shots go far and deal more damage on impact. But we can't use it for regular monsters. That had to be exclusively painted monsters, and there's a limit on the ammo, so we gotta preserve every shot. And I have a feeling we're gonna need it for some type of boss at the end, so there's no point in using it here because there's only one guy here and he's not important. So there's a container there, but I can't tell. Is it open or not? God damn. You just have to step out right in front of the container, you fucking dumbass. Close that door. Good thing is they don't venture far from their paintings, so in theory it should be easy to avoid them. Okay, so where's the elevator? Moved over here. Wait, that's the wrong one. Okay, it's to the right. So it's to the right. I think we're gonna have to change the power. Use the panel controls to change the panels again. I think they moved. So yeah, okay, so it's to the right. I want that container, but I don't know if we can get it. maybe. Where is he? Where is he? God damn! Son of a bitch! Can we get over to the light? That should heal us up a bit, I think. I mean, we're still faster than them, even on a limping. God damn. Motherfuckers. You know what? Let's reload this. Let's reload the freaking, Ah, we can't. Come on. Where's our quick saves? Oh, it saved 2 minutes ago. Here we go. Yeah, let's reload that. Because the problem is we don't know which ones we can spare yet. I don't want to use 2 of them now and then we have no other option for a boss later on or something. Want that container. Alright, here we go. Okay, let's plan out our route. We got the container. We got the batteries, so it should be just straight and down, right? It should be just straight and down. I wonder if we can go this way and come out closer. Let's see. Yeah, because we came this way, so. How close are we? We're right there. But if not, the break room is right over here, so. Where's he coming from? Oh, there he is. There's that motherfucker. Let's just run past him. Yeah, we need to change the panels again because this is a mess. Like a game of tag, so. Yeah, where's our panel? Need to change them again. Okay, so now the elevator should be to the left or to the right? We'll try left first. Oh shit, it's right over here? He would pop out right next to the freaking door, wouldn't he? God damn, that is not the correct path. Shit, the elevator did fucking move. Why can't that thing stay still? Okay, so it's not to the left, so it has to be to the right. I hope. I hope, because there it is. Let's get the fuck out of here, man.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
He already was a hostile entity. He's just powered now. But he was still a jackass before. Okay, so there's a door here for 2, another one for 2, and a break room. So I just want to see if there's any resources we can grab from there. I really want to go back up here, But I need some bullets if we're to do that. Ah, here's some resources. Hell yeah, give me those batteries.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the...
Hopefully there's no one in here. At least there's a break room that we can save. I can just use number 3 now.
Water dripped from the ceiling as Diana stared at the folders stacked on her workstation. Each one was a branch of research. Drip. Some were thin, some thick. They represented years of her life, her work, dissecting the act of creation and examining the bloody pieces. Bringing in live subjects had been her idea. Drip. Bureau leadership denied their request. But after HQ went into lockdown, she took advantage of the chaos and got her artists. Jules had whined about the optics. Diana ignored him. Now in her office below the waterline of Cauldron Lake, she considered how to proceed. Jules was convinced the page they had found would come true. It promised disaster. A situation out of control. Impossible. Diana was always in control. Drip. Drip. She needed answers. She needed to quantify, to define, to control.
Yeah, so the leadership wouldn't have approved that. Trench would not have approved that in hell. Even Darling, as corrupt as he was with the way he treated Dylan, still probably would have turned that down. So they had to wait until everything was perfect so that nobody could object. Basically, nobody could tell them no. All right, we got that. So there's one more over here. Unfortunately, there's no resources. I thought for sure there's gonna be bullets. Oh, that's that stupid typewriter. I thought it was taken. I thought there was gonna be bullets or something, but there's nothing there. So I don't know how the hell we're gonna be able to grab all that stuff upstairs. Also, the key cards each deactivate after you get the better one. It's like the pan cards in Metal Gear Solid 2.
Jules' team has found new pages written by Wake. He must have gotten Rudolph Lane painting again. His bullshit pedestrian methodology cannot produce results before mine. I have to go faster, no matter the cost. We're still behind our projections. The more the machines can produce, the closer we can calibrate them to Wake's style. But proper calibration takes a lot of raw material, and production is slow. No. We're changing directions. The hypothesis remains unchanged. Imitating Wake's writing style will allow us to generate art capable of linking with a threshold. Our live subject should match Wake's style much faster. People can be calibrated just like a machine. You simply have to push the right buttons.
So she's trying to turn the artist into Wake, either the painter guy or someone else. To use art with the power of the shadow, we must first define art. Define an artist. The drug-using bum often wears a turtleneck and drinks red wine. Left-wing political views. Danger. If left-wing politics made real by the shadow, Any right-wing artist, not for abstract art or not for or poems. Thesis: does a critic define what is art? Where do we find critics? Kidnap, lure in critics, or the audience? Are we the audience? Must we like the art? What is the role of an artist? Who is an artist? If you believe you're an artist, are you one? Do you need to be good? Does quality matter? Not really. I mean, we've seen that Mr. Scratch writes whatever bullshit he comes up with when he's possessed. You know, Alan's not exactly a discerning writer when he's possessed by the dark presence. He just writes whatever bullshit comes to his mind. So quality doesn't really matter. What matters is the conviction, I think, how much you believe in it. Mr. Scratch's writing came true because he believed in it, that it would be his way to escape there and cause chaos in the real world. You know, he wanted to bring havoc to havoc to Bright Falls. So since he believed in it strongly, that was what allowed him to actually make it true with the clicker he wanted. He wanted the clicker to basically seal the whole thing. Yeah, they just keep getting worse and worse the more we learn about them, right? These two fucking assholes. What the hell were they thinking when they promoted them? Like I said, I get the feeling if Trench had known what had been going on here and he had been in his right mind, he would have fired them with the service weapon. That would have been the way they exited the building. So unfortunately, there's no bullets here or batteries, so nothing we can really do. Some of them are still trying to type. Okay, so we got everything from these two. Yeah, like I said, the only thing left to explore is just this, because I'm guessing after we head to 6 or 4, wherever we're gonna run into the actual bosses, them transformed. So I guess what we could do is just save at the break room, go up here and try to wipe out the infestation here, and then what happens if we succeed, we just keep on going, and if we don't, we just reload. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I guess like I said, the only thing we can do is just try to wipe them out, because I want to see what's in those offices. But there's so many of them, I don't know if it's possible, or if we just have to head straight to the motherfucker. Get off me, you fool. Screw you. Screw you, buddy. That guy might need a fucking black rock launcher, that son of a bitch. Trying to stop us from getting to the freaking elevator. We got something for his ass if we want it. Come on. Where's the exit again? So it might have been a mistake to come down here, period. That sucks if it's mandatory, because that means we're gonna lose health regardless. We might have to go up here just to find more resources. Especially with the interview room still being locked. I want to see what's in there. Yeah, what floor is that? 2? Okay, that's 2. I keep forgetting he's even here. That sucks because yeah, it just completely drains your fucking health. Let's just see what happens if we shoot his ass. Yeah, vaporized.
nothing works on these bastards.
But I just want to see if we can avoid them. We might not be able to. I guess we might have to just shoot them. My question is, why does he emerge from that place? There's no paint there. So where exactly is he coming from? I guess that's a scripted event, but that sucks that you can't avoid the damage. It's bullshit, because like I said, how are you supposed to get past them? Because do they literally make you waste a black rock launcher round right here just to get to the elevator? Like that sucks. That's BS. Unless the point is they do it so close to the shelter room so you can recover some health there and then just come back. Why can't we just climb over the freaking copier right there and just jump across? Why is there no jump button in this game? Oh, I see. Okay, so he does. If you're watching, he catches you. He tries to catch you by surprise, but see where he goes. Where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, he wandered off of there. He went to the painting. God damn, motherfucker! You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kill that motherfucker. We're gonna kill him. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna lure him out, and then when he starts to pop out of the wall, that's when we're gonna blast him. Cause I am sick of that shithead right now. I am sick of that motherfucking asshole. We got. How many rounds do we have? So we have 5 in the launcher. No, we have 5 in total. So yeah, I guess is it even possible to just go around them? Like if we lure them over here and just lure them around here, like could we just dodge him and oh, he doesn't take the bait. What a jackass. There he is right there. Oh yeah, he just goes into the wall again. Yeah, you can't come in here, you jackass. Let's see if we can try to outmaneuver him. I don't want to waste a round. Let's see, maybe... We know he comes out there now. Maybe we can outmaneuver him and just try to, because there's only one, so it's... Here he is. We're gonna lure him over here. To the very left, and then just try to... see. There we go. We're home free unless some other jackass grabs us. Come on, woman, run. Alright, we did it without we did it without using ammo. Nice. Now we have these bunch of shitheads over here. Get the feeling we're getting close to the end because we're almost at the sub-level 5 where we have to go. But like I said, I don't know how we're gonna beat all these guys.
Sublevel 2.
Look at that, they're already waiting over there. There's like 8 of them. God damn, the break room's so far away. Shit. Security clearance 3. Can we lure some of them over here? How much ammo we have? We have 22 rounds. Oh, what the problem is we used a grenade already. Are you gonna stop popping out of the walls too? Think we can make it over there without alerting anybody? He's right here. Security clearance 3. Have we been in here? Oh, we have not. Hell yeah, give me that. Oh, look at this. We got an arsenal now. Readings report threshold activity. Readings collected over the last 48 hours show a rising increase in activity stemming from the Conjuring Lake threshold, likely indicating an imminent AWE scenario. The highest recorded reading exceeded the safety limit, necessitating a general alert and requesting assistance from the assigned AWE response team. However, no alert or contact with external team has been made. Per the recent amendments to this procedure, as specified, the monitoring team will take no action until sign-off from either Dr. Marmont or Dr. Marmont has been received. Considering the rate of escalation that recent data indicates, the monitoring team strongly recommends that the AWE response team be contacted immediately. Signed, Harris Cruz, Lead Threshold Analyst. September 5, 2023. So that was either them or that was when Wake, when Wake at / Mr. Scratch was coming. Wonder if we can get to the cell over here. Look at that, there's 3 containers over there. If we could get our hands on those things, we could cause some damage. See what's in here. Oh, we're gonna have them come out of the walls here too. What the hell is this? Interview room. Let's close this door. Motherfucker! Yeah, fuck that. We're out of here. Back to the fucking elevator. Damn, we can't even read the fucking memo. As soon as we would attempt to read the memo, we get ambushed by those fucks. The fuck did he go? Alright, so that one we're gonna have to kill. Because we have no choice. There's just no way. We need to hear what he has to say about on the screen over there. Those guys they're just fucking off over there. They're no threat. So yeah, we have no choice. We have to kill this dude. Because there's no way to listen to the memo otherwise. Yeah, you miserable fuck. Now are you finished? You gonna reload? Oh, did we miss it because of his dumbass? Oh, that sucks. That's bullshit. I wanted to hear what they had to say. They said he was found dead this morning.
So, we have a painter and a painting that can talk. Clearly connected. But Lane was dead before any of this even happened.
Oh, we missed the message. Can we play it again? Come on. Damn. Screw you, stupid ass paint guy. We missed the whole message because of your dumbass. Just couldn't wait 5 minutes until we watched the slide before coming out of there. From Jules Marmont, co-head of research, to Project Remnant staff. Status of Project Arbitus. As the head of research of the lake house, it is important that I am informed on all proceedings at this facility. Since the other Dr. Marmont is fitting to provide me with details about her team's progress, I ask that you all seek information from a member of her team. Anyone who comes to me with details on Project Arbitus' current progress will be rewarded. Regards, Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research. Yeah, I wasn't interested in your memo, my guy. I wanted to see what was on here. This stupid ass paint monster ruined it. Should kill all those damn Taken just because they ruined our stay on this floor. Alright, I only see one. I'm wondering if they all left to make way for that painted monster. There's 2 canister over here. Let's stay with... Oh no, they're still there. Never mind, they're still there. They're still there, but what about over here? Are these guys over here? Wait, that's our location now. Oh shit. Oh, the elevator changes every time you get out of it. This is only one. Maybe we can kill her. We can kill her and then we kill the others. Yeah, the elevator changes every time, so now it's moved to the left. Damn, so we do have to go straight because that's where the containers are and that's also where the break room is. Ugh. God damn. And we can't go over here yet because I get the feeling one of those painted monsters is gonna come out from this. It's gonna come out from that wall right there. What I want to know is it just her? Because if it's just her and the other guy, we can deal with those. Let's see, is 1, 2. Is it just them? Like, have the painted monsters pretty much driven them out? Because if they have, then we can just kill her right there. Let's see. About to test that. Come here, bitch. Oh no, there's 3 of them. You have 3. You got 1 here, 1 over there, 1 over there. Let's see if we can... That guy is minding his own business, so... Hello? Really? Oh, she's one of these. The Speed Force people. There we go. There's bastard number 1. Oh, there's bastard number 2. I hate the Speed Force people. Bunch of freaks. They just be teleporting all over the place. Makes it so difficult to fight them. At least there's a lot less of them here. There aren't like freaking 9 of them like there were before. That guy's still minding his own business. We'll leave him for last. We need to get rid of this fool right here. Yeah, it's me. You want to do something about it, fool? Come here. Come here, jackass. Why'd you go into this room? You can see him right here. What are you doing? Listen. Right over here. What are you doing, fool? Alright, that does it for him. Now look at this guy like a badass. We're gonna deal with him. Oh, it's a her. Alright, sorry girl, had to put you out of your misery. Too bad we can't grab the pipe and just whack someone with it like in Silent Hill 2. Just grab that pipe and start whacking people. Laundry cart. Do not contaminate the late house with unrelated art. You can't have anything in this place. You can't have trinkets. You can't have... Look at this freaking smug Nazi face. Where the hell did they find those guys? Figurines, ornaments, decorations, other trinkets are forbidden. On employee desk. So Emma Emmerich couldn't have her police knots poster over here. They were confiscated. She had one in Metal Gear Solid 2.
I had a thought today. A possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine, in our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
Yeah, that went sour very quickly. Went sour very quickly. Something tells me not to touch that thing. Okay, we got 2 containers over here. See if they have anything in there. At least I thought we had 2 containers over here. Where are they? Oh, here it is. It's the shelf. Keeping an eye out for the shadow people. This has been great, but I think it's time to get the fuck out of here and go back to go downstairs where we're supposed to be. At least we're near a safe point. It says there's a container here, but I don't see it. What do we miss?
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
We did this already. There's nothing here. I think that is a slight flaw of the game that for some reason... Oh, here it is right there. I was about to say, for some reason, sometimes it marks things as being there when they're not, but no, it actually was behind us. Sometimes it marks things as being unopened, and no, they're already open. We already got whatever it was that we needed to get. Alright, let's head down to the basement and confront this bastard and kill him. We have our batteries. Have shotgun ammo. We have the flares. We have everything we need. So let's just go down there and kill him already. Before any more of these shadow creatures pop up and just start messing shit up, let's just go over here. Alright, we need to get sub-level 5, so... Sub-level 4 is a research archives. I'm guessing we have to go to 4 first. We can go directly to 5, but what's on 4? Yeah, what's on number 4? Oh.
This is not level 4.
What the fuck? Where the hell are we? Should we talk to it, I guess? I guess it's here. Might as well interrogate it one more time before we go kill Marmont.
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shape of a man.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself! A self-portrait! Make them see!
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No push! Just insane!
Okay, so sub-level 4 is blocked off.
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure, inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait to say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude. Violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
Oh, so he killed himself and he painted using his own blood. And then I'm guessing that the energy from the Cauldron Lake threshold, aka the Dark Presence, basically turned him into that thing, into like a living painting. So was that 4 or not? Oh, there's sub-level 4. Shifting geometry bullshit. This might not be the best idea. We should have
Where'd the elevator go?
Ah, goddamn! Yeah, we should have gone the 5 first. I don't think we can go down there, right? No, we cannot. Oh yeah, we can. I don't know if we want to go down there though. This looks like a boss fight area. This we're gonna kill good old Dr. Marmont. At least we have a shelter here, I guess. I don't think he should be immune to the flashlight, right? I think he's just a regular Taken. So we should be able to kill him pretty quickly. It's a question of whether we can... It's a question of whether we can kill anything else they throw at us, like if they're more painted. But I think he's just a regular dude, right? He's just a regular Taken. He's not the paint monster. We should have just gone to 5. Probably should have just gone to 5, avoided this whole fucking mess. Got deer skulls. Oh, more pain. We're gonna run into those freaks again. Here they come. Where are they? Trying to get to his office. Is it him or is it the painted stuff? I thought that was one of Alan's pages. Why can't we just shoot out the glass and crawl right through there? Fuck it, let's just run, man. Oh, really? We gotta deal with them again? Oh, he disappeared. Oh, I guess the Taken can't be in the same place as the Painted. That's interesting. Makes sense since they're enemies. I wanted to read Alan's page. Oh, it's here. Can you back off so we can read this fucking page? Do we really have to kill this guy? Is he just a fucking troll?
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
Yeah, they did this. We're running short on ammo. Where was the let's grab this box. But we're gonna need some more black rock. There's nothing here. Why'd they put empty boxes like that? Silent Hill 2 does the same thing. Puts empty boxes there. The fuck is that run? God damn, I hate those guys. Come on. Get over here, fool. Where is he? I hate those guys. Just teleporting all over the place. Like a freaking Flash. There we go, make him stand still. I hate how fast they are. There you go, son of a bitch. Too bad for you. I think it was a woman too. At least we got a shitload of shotgun ammo. Look at that. We got more than enough shotgun ammo to kill every taken there. But here come the painted again. They're gonna come out from that wall. We know it already. That one's wearing a bag? Well, I guess trying anything to keep out the dangerous dark clouds, basically.
Okay,
Oh, there's some black rock.
Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Yeah, because we're running low. Oh, here comes this. Here it comes. The only question is from which direction it's gonna emerge from. Come on, where is it? Is it this one? It is this one. Fuck. I should not have asked that. It's bad luck. Oh, fuck. We're trapped. Was he stuck? He is stuck on the freaking trash receptacle. Look, it's like he's dancing. It's almost like he's dancing. What did we even pick up? I can't even see. I couldn't even see what the hell we picked up.
This fucking maze.
It was like he was doing the mambo or something, just dancing right there. Got stuck with the recycle bin saved us. But we can't afford too many shots. God damn, where the fuck are we going? Because we need to reach that place, right? That's the freaking maze that we need to reach. Can we just run there? Oh yeah, I think we can, cause yeah, cause you can see it's blurry, so there's no more. Those are the boundaries. Let's just get in the light. What do we do? Turn it back on. Yeah, turn it back on. We can't do that yet. Follow report on the morning of blank. The musician headed out the lake house for research purposes was discovered missing from her cell. Security footage of the cell from the night before was damaged by an electrical interference of undetermined nature. Redacted, known professionally as Redacted, produced a song called 6 Deep Breaths during her time at the lake house that was considered very promising as research material by Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. Redacted somehow used her song to orchestrate her escape. Efforts to find Redacted were brief, with any wider search considered an acceptable risk to the lake house's mandate of confidentiality. Also, she kind of did she what, like write herself out of the whole place, like Alan tried to do.
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art's score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps. An increasingly tight living space. This is not Jules's lustest subject, though. We need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
These people are monsters. How's he gonna write then? They'll give him what, like another typewriter similar to Wake's? Yeah, Trench totally would have killed these people if he had found out what they were learning. He just come here, just blasted both of them with the service weapon.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmonts' ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. "I know you're here," they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home. Their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
Damn, so they really turned into just almost like underwater zombies. I don't know what the point of having that password written right next to the computer is. Oh boy, this is a lot of reading, goddamn. Diane, I just received a letter from Darling about a request you made to bring in life subjects. What were you thinking? Do you know how that looks? What did he say? Was it approved? No, he refused. You know, protocols was not allowed this sort of thing, and he says he will be making a trip to Lake House to check in on us soon, like we are children. This is very bad for our reputation, Diana. Please, if you have an idea like this, come to me first. Diana, considering the details on the new page we have found, I believe we need to abandon research into Alan Wake's writing. We must not endanger our staff. Regards, Dr. Jules Marmont. Don't pretend like you're worried about them jewels. You're just looking out for your own ass. The fact that pages are detailing future events means they are the correct method. We have to learn how to harness their power and dictate events to meet our goals, not wakes. Whatever those may be. The ATDs are producing better and better results. We just need to keep doing the work. No, Diana. I'm looking at the page right now. Constant balance, out of control, a crack on the lighthouse. If we continue with this research, we will lose our facility. Perhaps more than that. What is the point of succeeding if we are dead? I am a head of research and I forbid you from proceeding. You can't forbid anything. You're not going to keep me from the most important work of my life. If you're too much of a coward to keep pushing ahead, then I'll finish what we set out to do here. We have plenty of ongoing lines and research. I suggest you pick one and leave Wake's writing to me. You always needed me more than I needed you. Damn. It's like that, huh? From H. Kingston to Dr. Marmont. Hello, Dr. Marmont. I received your formal complaint about Jules' behavior. You claim he is maliciously keeping research material away from your team, but he says they have simply been misplaced. I understand you are frustrated, but I recommend giving his team a week or so to find the pages and return it to your team. If this issue persists at that point, then let's discuss your desire to escalate this issue. Does that sound agreeable? Sincerely, Harry Kingston, Facility Administrator. So Harry was just caught in the middle of these two insanely megalomaniacal people. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether any staff at the lake house were involved in the disappearance of blank. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether a subject used the song they created as a redacted means of escape. All materials related to and work produced by redacted will be stored in the archive for future reference. Online checks for the public reappearance of redacted are to be performed weekly. Known web addresses associated with redacted in the past. Known addresses with paratiliterian AW activity redacted. This House of Dreams.blogspot.com. Sirensociety.io. But a full up-to-date list were further redacted. I wonder if those are real websites or not, that they made specifically for the game. Like Remedy likes to go the extra mile. Oh boy, this is a huge read. Definition of art, the study. To truly comprehend the threshold within Cauldron Lake, we must first understand its attraction to art. However, even the definition of art is as varied as the range of crafts that fall under the name. To that end, we must open a track of research dedicated to defining and quantifying art, ultimately rendering the concept into a unit of measurement. To begin, let's not try to understand humanity's definition of art, but rather Cauldron Lake's preferences. Past cases of Cauldron Lake's threshold affecting reality have centered on writing, Wake 2010. Cinematography is also suspected, though not directly confirmed, Zane 1970. But Zane was a poet, so we still don't know what the hell happened there. What about other mediums? We will need to test the viability of painting, poetry, music, photography, sculpting, dance, and so on. Not to mention the myriad of genres or methods within each medium. And what about crafts outside the most common artistic expressions? Does any act of creation or high level expertise merit the title of art? Baking, woodworking, etc.? What about non-physical mediums? Why is music an art and philosophy is not? Does something become art due to its medium, its quality, or perhaps simply to an intent of expression? Or an equation made up of all three? What would be the order of importance? What thresholds must each factor reach for the equation to succeed? They are vastly overthinking this. It's just art. It's something that reveals something about human nature and ideally also entertains or makes you think. That's all there is to it. It's not that complicated. I think she doesn't have the mind to understand it, period. She's one of those scientific minds that just can't actually appreciate anything that isn't facts and figures and technical details. Clearly, there's much to determine. We must begin with developing a methodology using a vast range of arts and general creative endeavors, both physical and mental, then find a way to test their potential connection to Cauldron Lake's threshold. Cauldron Lake is an enigma with many layers to pull away. If we are to understand it and ultimately bring it under control, the work will take years. You can't bring it under control because it's a godlike presence. You can't stop that thing. Fucking elevators. So wait a minute. If we what happens if we turn off? Do they just come for us? He and his wife, the mutated Taken that they are now, do they just appear? Let's see what happens. Oh. What did that do? That does not look like progress. Looks like we kind of destroyed the whole environment there. Yeah, now we can't even get in there. This is surrounded by all the dark stuff. I'm guessing we should probably not mess with that. We should probably leave it alone because otherwise we're going to be trapped here. Look at that, there's a file that we missed. There's a lot of memos in this plate. God damn, look at all this reading. I'm not going to read all this. This is basically saying they constructed an early warning system. This was way back in 2017 where they were still sane. Okay, that was 2017, 2020. Before Dr. Darling was lost in the lockdown of the oldest house, he tasked the lake house with discovering the nature of the shadow and its ability to convert art into reality. During our diligent research into this phenomena, it has become clear that Darling was not dreaming big enough, which leads us to the new goal of the lake house and its talented staff to create a stable connection between the Cauldron Lake threshold and our own dimension. Threshold traversal has only ever been possible inside the oldest house and occasionally during alter-world events, though this is often an involuntary process. The shadow's known attraction to art provides us the perfect opportunity to create the world's first controlled bridge between dimensions that can be safely traversed in either direction. The laboratory will be built on Sublevel 5 where experimentation related to linking the threshold will be performed. This location will take full advantage of proximity to Cauldron Lake. In this laboratory, we will simultaneously develop machinery that can connect with the AWE site in the lake and use art as a focal point to create the bridge. Precise methods are yet to be determined, though teams will soon be formed to explore processes involving art as a dimensional anchor, reality manipulation, art, and machine assisting coupling. Signed, Dr. Jules and Diana Marmont. Damn, so yeah, Control did happen in 2019 or 2018, whenever that was. So they went into lockdown and they're still on lockdown, literally like 3 or 4 years later. But then these guys, being the bastards that they were, decided, oh well, Darling's no longer monitoring us, so we can do whatever the hell we want. And the problem with creating a bridge to the dark place is that there's an actual demonic presence in there that you can't handle. So basically you're screwed, because any attempt to create a bridge and it'll take you over.
Deep breath, deep breath.
Oh boy. The hell's this? Oh, I get it now. We have to open up the door so we can just go straight through it, because otherwise you can't proceed. It's I get it. And I'm guessing they're gonna ambush us right now when we try to go in there. Damn, I thought this was gonna be like half an hour, 45 minutes at most. This is a long ass DLC. Alright, let's go in there. Yeah, this is totally a boss fight. They're gonna grab us before we reach the elevator.
Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
And this is why you don't work with your spouse at work unless you're absolutely sure that they're not a conceited, deluded, egomaniacal sociopath.
This doesn't look like Lane's style. Different artist.
That's the problem. It's not that they were a couple, it's the fact that they're not sane. From Casper Darling. FBC head of research. Something to get you started. I couldn't stop thinking about this new direction for the lake house after I got back to New York. I hope pivoting to researching threshold redacted reality manipulation effect wasn't too much of a shock for you. It seemed like your work on containment was stalling, so I decided you could all use a fresh start. Here's something to get you started. Some drawings made by a certain redacted a while back. Test for any reaction they may trigger with the shadow. Still don't like how unscientific that name is. You can designate the artist as P6 in your records. I expect regular updates. Go team. Oh, and here's Casper being a bastard again, using Dylan's drawings. So that red dot is obviously the hiss. Man, and here we were thinking Casper might actually show some decency, and no, yeah, this is him falling into the red thing. Falling into like the red dimension of the hiss. Red tree, I'm guessing that's a tree he and Jesse saw in the red place. I don't know what else to call it. The hiss dimension, Slidescape 36 or 33, whatever that thing's called. I think it's 36, right? Can we go out there? Or should we pull this light core first? Is it gonna send us to the Ocean View Motel so we can talk to Darling? Figure out where the fuck he's at? Yeah, here we thought Casper was showing some decency, and no, he was the insane fucking lunatic who got them started on this whole mess. So he turned them into monsters accidentally. He didn't realize how unstable they were. Oh boy.
Quick lesson on light switch cords. If you find one, pull it 3 times.
Yep, and you find yourself at the Ocean View Motel. Nobody there. 0 people. 0 supernatural presences. So if you want to take someone there and get freaky in that motel during your break hours, you can. God knows how many times Trench and the other people use it there. Just take someone, have a quick quickie, and then come back. Nobody's the wiser. Yep, there we are.
The Ocean View Motel is a dimensional intersection. The doors from the lobby can lead anywhere, but I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
We're finally home after all these years. Is this where Darling's at? He just fucked off over here. Ati, where are you? Aren't you the guy who cleans this place? Where are you? Oh, look at that door right there. What's this symbol? That's not Wake's door. Ew. Are we back in the bureau? Hey, the Panopticon. We are in the bureau. We're gonna talk to Jesse. And, what the fuck? So that's Jesse, but it doesn't look like it's complete. It's still halfway trenched. So I wonder what the hell happened then. Like, is it rejecting her? Hey, look at the painting of the old house from outside. People just passing by, no idea what's going on there. Yeah, so is it rejecting her? Or I guess maybe since she hasn't been able to fix it, the oldest house might be rebelling a bit. Because she's had... How many years she's been there and they're still locked down? So I'm guessing that might be... an issue why she's not fully director. Maybe it's kind of... She was supposed to be, but I guess she hasn't done her job because the old house is still locked down.
But the Panopticon is at headquarters. Yeah.
Is that gonna be Dylan floating in there like an asshole, giving us vague, pointed hints? That is Dylan. It is Dylan. Does he have hair now? I'm guessing that's the symbol for control too. Did he grow hair? That's the big question. Did he grow hair now? Or is he still Lex Luthor? Let's see. Dylan? It is him, P6. Hey Dylan, did Jesse figure out how to get back your hair? Or is that a toupee? It's gotta be his own hair. They wouldn't actually give him a toupee. But yeah, seriously, I do wonder what's going on with Jessie. I guess, like I said, since she hasn't fixed it up quickly enough, the oldest house may be rejecting her. Or maybe the board is rejecting her since they're the ones feeding off the oldest house. The oldest house is trying to get rid of them, but then they're like parasites. Alright, Dylan, what do you have for us? Grew a beard. Can we talk to him? Dylan, we're in deep shit. Any help you can offer would be vastly appreciated at this moment. Any assistance you can give would be highly, highly appreciated. Because we're in deep doo-doo right now. Come on, Dylan, you gotta have something for us. Jessie wouldn't leave you like this, unless she's disappeared.
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
It's quiet.
Who are you?
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
Oh, this is in his mind. That's why, because he's comatose. So this isn't actually the oldest house. They're in his mind.
There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
I can't.
It's a waste of time. This is an FBC containment unit. Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
Everyone I meet here is either a painting or a paracriminal. Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago.
4 years.
What exactly happened in there?
We were attacked. No, no, not again, not yet. No, 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 no.
Hey, stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so it looks like the hiss have left them messed up. Like maybe she cleared them from him, but they're still... He's like... Not schizophrenic, but he's like... It's almost like there's multiple different presences inside him. So yeah, I think this is his mind. Like, we're not actually at the oldest house. We're in his mind, and his body's somewhere outside.
What?
That's why there's nothing around.
The oldest house. I need to know.
Something's changing. Outside. Can you feel it? I can hear it. It's getting worse. You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. For Wellington, I need to know if it...
That's the board interfering, I think.
Jesse, I tried. I really did.
Oh, damn.
The oldest house.
Looks like New York is fucked.
Wrong somehow. At least my voice is back to normal.
New York is doomed. Because, you see that it looks like it's spreading outside. And did you see all the different ones? You saw the hiss, obviously. But there was also the mode. And then there was also something new. So, yeah. Maybe you shouldn't go back to New York, Agent Estevez. I think that place might be fucked for the next foreseeable few years, because we saw a lot of shit down there, and it looks like it's all gonna escape outside. So, oh boy, what Alan Wake did to Bright Falls is nothing compared to what those things are gonna do to New York if they escape. So, we might be screwed. Just a tiny bit. Might be the tiny bit screwed, Estevez. Alright, it is 4:28 a.m. I'm at my limit, but you know what? Let's go down and put these monsters down. I assume this is the end, so let's just go put them down. If we get some other assignment to do, then I'll just do a separate video. But if this is...
Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
Just a thought, but can you imagine how much fun Freddy Krueger would have with this world? If he existed here and he was a paracriminal, like, can you imagine the fun he would have with these people? Holy shit. Freddy would just use the Cauldron Lake threshold to just take over the world, because he fancies himself a bit of an artist, I think. An artist that murdered, but still an artist. He would just go nuts. Alright, here we go. Let's put down the Marmonts. Let's put them down like the dogs they are. Actually, that's an insult to dogs, so let's just put them down. There we go, got one more black rock. Got 5. Should be enough to kill them. Holy shit, what the hell? Yeah, so if that's a taste of control too, it looks like New York City is fucked. It's just gonna get destroyed by monsters and mold people, and the hiss are gonna escape, and God knows what else is gonna come out there. So they're doomed.
The Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Is that him? It is him. Oh, and there's her. She kill him? Damn. Just like that, huh? I think you can stop, he's dead. Black rock.
Typical fucking Marmonts.
Okay, so she is affected by the flashlight. God damn. Oh, damn. Knockout punch. I guess we used the black rock launcher against her to make it quicker. Damn. Oh, she got stuck on the rock. Okay, I get it. She's up there. That just reminds me of the monsters in Bloodborne tossing rocks at us. Oh, really? God damn.
Finally! It works on these bastards.
God damn, come on. I said it before, I said it again, it takes way too long to heal in this game. It's just so slow. Yeah, it just takes way too long to heal. For how fast the enemies attacks, it takes way too long.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea? Where'd she go?
God damn.
Like I needed more problems.
You notice they're repeating, she's repeating the pages from the manuscript that Alan wrote. Oh, these guys are back, really? How much does it take, man? How much does it take? Hey, we did it. We killed her. God damn, that was tough. She took more than Cynthia when Saga was fighting her. Okay, we gotta... I know we gotta stop the experiment, but we gotta get some more ammo just in case. There we go. Just in case there's more enemies out here. So let's shut this bitch down.
I know what the Marmonts did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The putrid weight he could never wash away.
The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down. The Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done.
The pain, it was all over him.
Fuck it, we're not gonna get through to him.
Are a paranatural entity. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, there's no getting through to him. It's just repeating his same thoughts and over again. Technically, it's not even him. It's a painting based off his thoughts. So there was no getting through to it.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koski, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmonts were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
Yeah, there was no difference between them. End the chapter. I guess they put it that way because you can actually choose to listen to that story and do that DLC while you're playing the main Alan Wake 2 segment. So we'll give it another shot when we replay.
Deep press.
When we replay the game on Final Draft. I'll do the DLC in the meantime.
Clock stopped, and another shoe was dropped. What a mess.
I'm guessing that's the I'm guessing that's the song they recorded for that specific.
There's something in the way. What next? Sharp pain. Deep press. 6 deep breaths. Forget all the.
Yeah, I'm not listening to that song. I'll listen to it on my own, but that's copyrighted. Alright, so that was the expansion. That was the lake house. It's pretty good. Introduced a lot more mystery than it explained. I still don't really get what the painting was at the end. Like I said, I think it was like a collection of his thoughts and final processes in his mind. And so when he died, it formed that painting. Like he created a completely new entity. Since he was in the middle of the threshold, that's what allowed him to create a new entity. Not quite like the Dark Presence, because that's his own thing, but like he created something that was like a cross between human and then that painting. So it was a living painting, but it wasn't really alive in the sense that it was his own complete being. It was more like caught in a loop of his last rage and hate against them. So we learned a lot in that DLC. That the oldest house has been sealed for 4 years, which means that Jesse still hasn't managed to clean it up. That might be why, assuming what we saw is accurate, because if that's in Dylan's mind, then that also explains why Jesse's portrait is actually crossed with trenches, because he still doesn't really accept her as a director. To him, she's still just his sister, so that explains why it's crossed out. I thought it was because the oldest house might have been rejecting her for not, getting it in order quickly enough, but I think that's just a reflection of how Dylan feels. Like he's struggling to see her as the director, not just his sister, who before he thought she abandoned him, but she didn't really abandon him. She just couldn't find him. Even with Polaris guiding her, they had him too well hidden. So I think I was wrong on that aspect. That doesn't have anything to do with the oldest house. It's more a question of Dylan, how he sees his sister. But yeah, they've been locked in there they've gone dark for 4 years. So I'm guessing I'm wondering what state they are, because there's a limited supply of food and water and resources in there. So like, how do you even survive for 4 years trapped in that building? I'm sure Ati has some shortcuts to the outside world that you can use. We know he does because he went to Watery, literally. So we know he has some outside routes from that building. But I guess you rely on him and whatever agents you can send outside to gather resources. Because like I said, I guess you can't really leave for too long of a period of time, or you might not be able to come back. So I guess you literally do have to just live there and try to get the house in order until the last hiss is exterminated. But based on that vision that he showed, it seems like everything that's inside there is going to leak outside into Manhattan in New York. So we saw the hiss, we saw the mold, and we saw some other yellow dimension that we don't even know what that is. So I'm guessing the containment just fails eventually because they're so understaffed, and because it's such a wreck that it just fails, and all that stuff that they're hiding in there just spills out into the open world. So you get like what happens at Bright Falls, but tenfold, because now it's a major city. And from there, I guess it can spread to further parts of the world. So that makes me really look forward to Control 2, because I'm wondering what they're going to do. I really like that game, but the combat was a bit rough, so I'm hoping they improve it for the second game. Make it so that you're not a glass cannon. You could actually take some damage before dying, because Jessie only took like 2 or 3 hits, just like Saga and Alan do, before she died. So or respawn at the control point and had to start over. So she could have used a bit of armor, a bit of Black Rock armor. But they said the new one is going to be an action RPG, so I'm hoping that means they'll improve the combat and make it much more enjoyable, make it more like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth or Remake, in that you have not necessarily that style, but I mean you have a lot of options at your disposal on how to improve your character's health, their abilities, their fighting skills, etc. Make it so you actually stand a chance against the enemy soldiers, because it was very difficult to win firefights in Control early on until like the halfway point when you're fully upgraded in some categories, it was very difficult to win fights because you're just such a glass cannon. You're a glass cannon that you get killed in 1 or 2 hits. So I hope they improve that for that aspect for the gameplay. But story-wise, it looks pretty fascinating. The thing about Jessie is she is talented. She does have skill and knowledge, but at the same time she's also new. So it doesn't surprise me that they've actually failed in being able to lift the lockdown because, you know, she's new at her job. So technically she doesn't know what she's doing just yet. She's just been improvising with the help of her team. And then you have the board members. That sounded to me at the end when the speech got distorted, that sounded like the board members were trying to block her from communicating with Dylan. Obviously they're still pissed at what happened with the nail in the Control DLC, where we realized that they're not really what they seem. They're actually more like villains than allies. So obviously they're still pissed at that. I'm guessing maybe they're taking advantage of the situation to prevent anyone who's in there from seeking help from the outside world. Because obviously the FBC are not the only organization out there that deals with this stuff. There have been others, as we've seen in Bright Falls, but then there's ones that are bad, like the Blessed Company, the Blessed organization that unfortunately Barry's now a part of, so he's probably dead. But there are others, so I'm guessing the board is taking opportunity of all the fallout to kind of like maybe stage a coup, maybe replace Jessie with their own chosen director, or else just try to assert more control over the FBC. So you have them on one side, you have all the horrors on the other side, the hiss, the mode, and all that weird stuff we don't know about. We don't even know about the other dimension Jessie and Dylan visited, the one with the mother, or the not mother, that entity. We don't even know what that is. And then on top of that, you have the Blessed organization, which is basically the terrorist organization opposing them. So you have those guys to deal with. So that makes me really interested in what they're going to do with Control 2. They set up a lot of stuff for the future, and that's not even taking into account Mr. Door and whatever he has planned, because I gather it's a lot larger than Alan Wake himself. So they gave us some good content here. It was longer than I expected. I thought it was going to be like 2.5 hours. I guess I just played slowly, but we are way over 3.5 hours for the total DLC at this point, so it was pretty lengthy. I enjoyed it. I do hope they give us 1 or 2 more episodes of Night Springs, because those were fun, except for the last one. But the first one and the second one were pretty fun, so I'm hoping we get more of them, and I wouldn't mind seeing one more full-length DLC expansion next year, maybe like something revolving around Mr. Door. He will be fascinating to explore, just a little bit, until we get whatever next game they're planning besides Control 2. But oh yeah, they also have the multiplayer game. I have no interest in that, but I guess I'll keep an eye out for the story if they reveal some interesting stuff in there. But I'm guessing that might wager around the war. I mean, that might center around the war they're waging inside the oldest house to get back control against all the Hiss that are still left there. Because even though they shut down the slide projector, those Hiss are still stranded there. So I'm guessing that's just showing you the war against them to take control of the oldest house back from them fully. You know, to just exterminate them so you can finally lift the lockdown. So they got a few games coming. They got a few stuff in the works along the way. So I'm definitely interested in what they'll do with the story from here on in. But that's it for now. Good DLC on both fronts. It was a good DLC for the Night Springs. It was also a good DLC for the Lake House. So yeah, I'm gonna replay Alan Wake 2 on my own, and then when we get to that final cutscene, when we get the true ending for the game, that's when I'll record again, and I'll give my final thoughts on the game. Probably. I was just gonna add it to this DLC video or something like that, but I think I'm gonna actually have it as its own separate video, because I'm sure there's also a couple other different things in there that aren't in the original playthrough. So I might just do a compilation video of those, and then I'll give my final thoughts on the overall game, depending on how it ends, because I want to see the true ending first before I pass full judgment on it. I want to see that actual true ending. So thank you for watching, and I will see you again in the future, and hopefully not too long for now, in Alan Wake 2 on the PS5 with, like I said, the actual true ending to the game from the final draft. So see you later, everyone, and play this DLC because it's actually pretty good. So see you later.